syrup too.
Hi.
Anything is
Food. Today I'm here with my friend Jamie and we went to the bookstores like we showed you earlier in the vlog. So now we're going to haul some books because apparently we bought some.
Yes, we did.
Do you want to start?
Well, okay. First books are Red Rising and Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. And yeah. And then I bought Lifelike by J. Christoph.
It's so pretty.
Yes, it is.
I have that one too.
I really want to read this. And then I bought Tempest and Slaughter by Tamora Pierce. And it's very pretty.
And I actually bought that too, but in paperback because she took the last hardback.
Oh, sorry. I didn't
like
know.
friends do.
It's very pretty.
I know, and I have no idea what it's about.
Yeah,
but it's something with powers and something with, I don't know, slaughter. We're so good at synopsises.
Yes.
Synopsises. I don't even know. English is not our first language, so ain't nobody caring. Okay.
Yes. And the last book was on sale, and it's Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and
It's by Alexander Freed.
yeah. Well, thank you. And yeah, this was very, very cheap. And
So worth
yeah.
it.
Yes.
Although I know nothing about Star Wars, but she knows
I have
shit.
seen the movie, so yeah.
It's good. It's good. So that was all of Jamie's books because she can contain herself and I can't. So, so this is my pile. So there's like 8 of them I think, and I've already showed you this one because I'm a follower apparently. But then we have a series, or an author really, that I've been wanting to read for a long time. So I have the what's it called, Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, and this is book 1 of the Farseer trilogy. So it's 3 books. I didn't know that, but now I know. And I mean, it's kind of pretty.
It's so tiny.
I know it's tiny, so I feel like I should fly through it. It's like not even 400 pages, so that's good for my confidence.
Yes.
And then we have a book that Jamie made me buy, and I
Yeah.
have no idea what it's about because that's my life. But this is The Novice by Taran Matharu. We're gonna pretend I said that right. But this is book 1 in Summoner, I think it is. But the slogan on this one is, he can summon demons, but can he win a war?
Sounds like Pokemon.
Okay, I know nothing about Pokemon, but here's the pro. But he has like a teeny tiny dragon on his shoulder, and I want that dragon in my life because it's pretty. Can you see that? Yes, I can. Okay, so we're gonna buddy read this one.
Yes, because I have owned this book forever.
So we're gonna, you know, change that.
Yes.
Now you have the square thing.
It's following me.
I know. So this is about Fletcher. That name though.
Yeah.
And he can summon demons. And apparently has a pet dragon. And we're all about dragons.
Yes.
We like those.
And magic and fantasy and yeah.
Yep. And then we have another author I've been wanting to try for a long time. So this is the book called The Warrior Heir by Cinda Williams Chima. And there's a sword. That's all I know. But this is about this guy named Jack, and he's been going on this medication since he was like really small, and one day he stops taking them and he finds out that he has powers that apparently the medicine like suppressed or something. So it sounds cool.
Yes.
And
yes.
there's another series by her that I want to try, and you have to read them in an order, so I have to finish the series first, and you know, it's the story of all the American authors, or
Yes.
where the hell she comes from. I don't even know. It might be the US or somewhere else. Who cares?
I don't know.
Editing that out. And then we have another book I've been wanting to read because Regan from Peru's Project like talks about this book all the time. But that is The Black Prism by Brent Weeks, and there's something about magic because apparently I'm hooked on that.
It's so big.
I know, it's huge! And that scares the bejesus out of me. But it's like, I don't know, 739 pages. You gonna read this for me? But there's something about magic, and then there's something about like colors or something, and that depends on how much magic you have or something. I have no idea. You go watch Reagan's movie about it and you'll know.
Yes.
But I want to read this one. And then we have another book that I actually started because we were very early for the movies. So
Yeah.
we read because that's what people do. But that is Malice by John Gwynne, and apparently this is his debut. But this is book 1 in The Faithful and the Fallen. And I really do like this cover though. It looks pretty badass. And
I like the wolf.
yeah, I mean, look at the wolf. It's kind of Game of Thrones, House Stark vibes. But it is blurred by Connie Gulland, which I like. And it says, hell of a debut, highly recommended. So I saw Piera from Piera Forder, what's her name, talk about this book, and she was like totally... I don't know the English word, but in Sweden we say frälst. So she really loved it, so I wanted to try it out, but it's also very big. That's such a satisfying noise.
Yeah, I know.
I walked around in the bookstore and like, ah, hearing angels sing.
But this sounds really cool.
I know, there's something about warriors and something about giants and something about armies of men and giant. So
Giants.
we need more giants in our lives. That's true. And then we have 2 books in a series that I have not even started yet. Kind of. I read 130 pages from the first book, but you know. So we have, I have no idea which order it is. You maybe know.
This is the first one.
Okay, so we have Mistborn novels. So first we have the original 3, and then these are kind of take place 100 or so years later.
Yeah, I think like 300 years or something.
Okay, close enough. Just
Yeah.
triple that. And so we have the Alloy of Law, which is book 4 technically, or the first, how you want to see it. And then we have the Bands of Mourning, and I mean, these are written by Brandon Sanderson, which you would know if you have seen the covers before. But these are so freaking pretty.
They are gorgeous.
I know, that's why I need to have the entire series. And also, I am frelst on Brandon Sanderson. I need to read everything he's ever written.
Yay, I'm so happy.
She's like the biggest Brandon Sanderson fan ever, and she's so mad because I've read the Alcatraz books before her.
Yes.
Ha!
Not okay.
So those were all of the books we bought while at the Science Fiction Bookhandel, which is our favorite store.
Yes.
And we only went there twice in 2 days, so I mean, we did pretty good. But yeah, those were all of the books we're going to haul, and we're going to get back to you later with a little update of what we've been currently reading. So yeah, bye! everybody, us again. So, Jamie, Elin. So we're currently in the middle of semester, although she starts working soon.
Don't remind me.
Okay, so we're currently, there's this book blogger called Nellon's Book Blog, is that it?
Yes.
See, nailed it. But she, every summer she has this readathon for like 6 days or a week or something like that. And I'm in it. She's not because she sucks. But I thought we were going to tell you guys a little bit what we're reading and what we're thinking maybe so far. And then I'm going to try to summarize how much I've read so far because that's kind of the point. You're supposed to read as many pages as you can. So I'm totally, failing at that.
No, you're not.
Because she's talking to me constantly every single day.
Sorry.
But we're gonna start talking about which books we're reading. So maybe we should start the one we're buddy reading.
Yes, that's a good idea.
So we both have the exact same copy of The Archive by V. Schwab. This was a very spontaneous decision of buttering this book.
Yes.
Because we both had it for a while, and then we're going to go to the ocean and swim, and then we started reading in the car. Because she was like, read now! And I'm like, what?
We had time.
Hetsare! So, she's definitely further than I am, because she read when we got home as well. I'm on page 12.
I'm on page 57.
Yeah, so, struggle is real. But this one is about, what's her face and second names? We have Mackenzie and her da, who's apparently grandpa, which we figured out after a while because... Anyways, but when people die, their body has like a store or something and you have to protect it or something.
Yeah, it's like a library.
Yeah, with dead people.
Yeah.
It sounds so gross. So then Dad dies and Mackenzie's left behind trying to take care of everything.
Yeah.
And I have read pretty much nothing. So we have some flashbacks. And then we have like the now. So you get some of all sides. I have read 12 pages, so I don't really have a lot of thoughts about it yet. But I do love Schwab's writing, so I mean that's good. What do you think about it so far? You read it a bit more?
I think it's good.
Good.
Yeah. It's very unique.
Yeah,
I think.
like all of our books are.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue
like
reading
the
this.
cover.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very cool.
And there's a book 2 out, so maybe we'll read that one too.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah. So we're definitely going to continue this one, but it usually ends with one reading it ahead of time and... What? You did that too? Who's in the lead now? So one finishing it while the other one just started it pretty much because that's how we live our lives.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to read this one together. So yeah, that's the first one. And then I started, when we were waiting for the movies, I started reading Malice by John Gwynne. And there was a lot of noise, so I didn't get very far because I can't concentrate.
And we were very tired.
Yeah, we were laughing the entire time. I think we were bothering people.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I got to page 12 because apparently that's where I end books. So, I mean, there's a shitload of names and I will not be able to learn them because I suck at names. And then there's giants. And then there's like even more weird names. So this will be a struggle. But the concept is really cool and I like the idea of giants.
Yeah, me too.
You don't get that a lot.
I don't know why, but I'm like...
So, I mean, she wants to buy this book,
Yeah.
and she's mad that I did and she didn't at sci-fi bookstore.
Yeah.
So, she'll probably buy it because I'll make her.
Probably.
So, yeah, I don't really have a lot of opinions about this, but I like the concept so far. And hopefully I will get into it better when I read in a nice and calm environment.
Yes.
So, what's your second book?
Yeah, I started reading Lifelike on the movies. and it's by J. Christoph. And I am
There's like robots and cyborgs and stuff.
Yeah.
So I like that. So if you like, I feel like if you liked Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid,
Yes.
you might like this premise as well. Because that was a really good book. And there's shit going down, which is my way of saying I have no idea what happens.
Yes. Yes, because I'm on page 22 and it's already had a lot of action.
Yeah, so we like action.
Yeah. And
I'm currently reading that one too, but
are you on page 12?
Probably. No, I think I'm pretty much as far as you are. But
Yeah.
I put it down because Alcatraz happened.
Yeah.
So I'm not actively reading it right now, but I do want to pick it up again.
And I like this. I like his writing style much better in this one than in Nevernight.
Yeah, we both read Nevernight and it was kind of hard. I liked the story, but it was hard to get
Yes.
into because of the
What's it called?
paragraphs. I don't know. Footnote.
It was so confusing.
Yeah, it was hard to get into, but I really liked the story, so we had
Yeah.
some mixed feelings about it. But this one, I feel like it's way easier to get into, and there's like no paragraphs or anything,
And
so it's just, you know, better flow in it. I
Cover
feel.
is cool.
Yeah, I mean, it makes me think of honey and like bees and stuff. So, you know, maybe that's good, I don't know. There's someone called Lemon something.
And she's called Eve, I think.
Yeah, I feel of Eve and what's the robot thing? It's a movie.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
I know. So we have Eve, who's a human, and then we have Ezekiel, who's an android, and then we have someone called like Lemon Squash, Lemon,
Okay.
something lemon. Lemon squash. It's not lemon squash. It's something lemon, okay? I've heard people talking about this one. So yeah, but we both like the premise and
Yes.
the action.
Looking forward to continuing it.
Yes. So then we're both for some reason reading 3 books each
Yeah, I don't
because
know
you know
why.
we're on brand. But the third one I'm reading, which is one I'm hoping to finish later today, but that is Calamity by Brandon Sanderson because
so good.
apparently I'm reading everything he writes at the moment. But this is book 3
work.
in the Reckoners. I know. This is book 3 in the Reckoners. I love this series so much, and I'm more than halfway through. So I mean, hopefully we'll finish it soon. But it's action packed. Like all of these books in the series, there's like start with a bang, and then feelings, and then people die, and then you almost. I didn't cry, but I almost cried. I don't really cry in books, but you know, almost. So it's awesome, and I love the main character David Charleston because he's hilarious, and his metaphors, they're so bad it hurts.
Yeah, I know.
But they're so funny, and they have like in the first book there's this thing called Calamity that happened, and then some people ending up being epics and they get these powers, and the powers are really like cool and different, and they're trying to figure out how to pretty much bring them down, because that's what the Reckoners do. And I really like this one, and I really want to finish it, but you know, she talks too much, so I can't.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's the last one you're reading?
And the last book I am reading is Land of Stories, Beyond the Kingdoms, and this is book 4. And I'm...
It's by Chris Colfer.
Yes, thank
The
you.
guy from Glee.
Yes.
Gotta mention that.
And I'm on page 284.
Yeah, so you're pretty far. You're like more than halfway
It's
through.
very fast-paced.
She'll
because
probably
it's-
end it in the car, because
Yes.
that's how we roll.
It's middle grade, so it's very...
Show the cover, it's so beautiful.
Yes, beautiful.
Yes, and there's like different fairy tales in it, and it's Alice in this one. And we
Yes.
both love Alice. That's actually how we became friends.
Yeah, I think so.
We like commented on each other's pictures on Instagram, and we both ended up telling each other that we loved Alice in Wonderland. And that's how we started talking, and now she's here.
And then we didn't stop talking.
It never ends.
Yeah, but in this one you meet Connor and Alex. They are twins, and they what's it called?
They go into like a magical book or something?
Yeah, and end up in
Fairytale land.
yes.
So fairy tales are like real,
Yeah.
and shit is like going down.
Yeah.
There's things happen all the time. I read the first book in the series.
It's very good.
But I own the second one, and I do want to continue because she won't stop talking about that one because it's really good.
They are. Very
And they're
good.
so beautiful. Like you have to have them like physically books.
Yes,
because they're
you
so
do. And there's a beautiful map.
We like maps.
Beautiful map.
You show that.
Part 2.
So it's like the different parts of the world.
Yes.
And they're like, so much happens, and you meet the different fairy tales, but they're like rewritten a little bit.
Yeah.
And then they're just trying to stay alive.
Yes. It's
So-
not a... What's it called? Det är ingen tråkig stund, jag kan inte säga det på engelska.
It's never a boring moment.
Yeah, exactly. Very good. Highly recommend.
Yeah, so it's a really good middle grade series.
Yes.
So that's what we're pretty much reading at the moment. We were at Liseberg, which is an amusement park, yesterday, and she read a shitload.
50 pages.
So
It was a long line.
Yeah, we were waiting for the roller coaster and we were bored, so we started reading and we were totally the coolest ones there.
Probably everybody was like,
We were
those
all
two are
wearing the
very
same
crazy.
shirt.
Yeah, I know.
And people were staring and they didn't get it, and we're like, it's Fredrik Backman, you go! And he's like a big Swedish author, and I know he's like popular in the US as well, but we were pretty cool. We're the cool kids there.
Absolutely.
So we ended up reading some pages, and I read very, very little because it was loud. But now for the readathon, which she's not a part of, but she's reading because, you know, why not, liksom.
What should you else do?
Liksom. Now we're talking svengelska. So this readathon goes on from July 11th until the 17th, so it's really going really bad. But the 11th until the 12th of July, I read Calamity and The Archived and The Malice. These are the books I just showed you guys. And I read a total of 84 pages in 2 days. So, I mean, suckfest. And then I am currently working out because I'm trying to summarize it 2 days at a time. So now I'm on the 14th, and you know, the 13th went really bad. So, you know, I read 39 pages on the 13th and I'm trying to make it better.
But we were at the amusement park for 12 hours.
I know, we were the cool kids for 12 hours. And we went to the like spökhotellet, which is pretty much a horror house. I think
horrible.
she was so terrified even before we went in. She almost died there.
Yes,
and
I
was in the front, and I screamed so loud I fucked up my voice afterwards. I was so scared, and they went so close to my face. I'm like, It was so scary.
It was horrible.
I know, and then we went on some roller coasters and some other attractions, and we almost died because I was so afraid.
Me too.
And this is Liseberg. I used to work there. I used to work there, but I quit after last year, so it's been a while since I was there, like as a tourist or something, and it was definitely a different experience, but I mean,
it was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And I just like
we
hugged
screamed
people
a
I
lot.
knew. Yes, and then we died, and then we ate some candy, and it was so warm. We almost passed out. So we went on flume ride, and we got splashed, and there's like a lot of water, and we were drenched, and then we were happy again for some reason. So we're weird.
Just a little.
A teeny tiny. But yeah, that was, you know, our book haul and what we're currently reading and everything. I don't even know what we have recorded anymore, but we're gonna record some more shit because that's what we're all about. Gonna make it count while she's here.
She's forcing me, okay?
She's pretty good at it though. I mean, if you want to see Jamie start her own book type channel, you know, comment down below because I'm trying to get her to do it. And I think she will be really good at it. So, you know, make it happen, people. But yeah, now we're going to go record some other things, so bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Hi everybody, I thought I would do a bit of an update. So I'm going to the gym, that's why I'm dressed like this. But this morning actually, I finished reading Calamity by Brandon Sanderson. It was really, really good. So, you know, it was entertaining read. But then after that I actually started reading another book, which I'm quite far in actually, so I hope to be able to finish it soon. But the book I'm currently reading is The Dark Talents by Brandon Sanderson. So this is the 5th in Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians, and this is so much fun and I love it. And I'm going to bring this book to the gym because I always do that, and then I'm going to read it while I'm riding on a stationary bike. So hopefully I will be almost done with it by then, because I think I have about 82 pages left and it's such a quick read, so maybe I will have like 50 pages left in it when I get back or something like that. So my goal for today is definitely to finish this one, which I'm pretty confident I will be able to do. But then after that I'm also going to read A Torch Against Night by Sabaa Tahir. So far I've read like 10 pages in it, so I mean not very far, but my goal for today is to read 150 pages in this one as well. So far I feel like I'm kind of on track, so that's great. But I'm going to go to the gym while reading Alcatraz, and you know, then I'll update you guys a little bit later when I've gotten a little bit further with the reading. So, you know, talk to you guys later. Bye. So I just got back from the gym a little while ago, and before you know, jumping into the shower, I decided to finish reading Dark Talents by Brandon Sanderson, and holy shit, like, this book ruined me. I did definitely not see the ending coming, and I feel like I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, what the hell, Sanderson? And there's one book left apparently, and I just it doesn't come out until December 31st. I need to read it now. I mean, you can't just end a book like that. I mean, hello? Need more? Okay, so I need to, like, I don't know, lay down a little bit or something. Holy shit. Okay, so I don't even know how to, like, put my feelings into words, because I was so not expecting that, and the ending just broke me, and yeah, I'm gonna cry soon. I can feel it coming. Holy shit. Oh my god, you guys, you really need to read this series. It's so good. You can't predict shit, and it's hilarious, but the ending of this book, holy smokes. So I have to go eat and shower, and then I'm going to start reading A Torch Against the Night. So, you know, hopefully that book won't destroy me, because I can't take no more. Oh my god. I need to go, like, now. So I'll talk to you guys later when I've read a little bit more in A Torch Against the Night. So yeah, bye for now. Hi everybody, it's currently Tuesday, July 17th, so this will be the last day of this readathon, and therefore this reading vlog. I know I've been really bad at updating, but you know, that's what I'm here to do now. I am still working my way through A Torch Against the Night by Sabaa Tahir. I'm on page, what is it? 260 of about 450-ish pages, so I'm gonna try to finish with this one today, and I'm really liking it so far. A couple of pages back, it just gave me shivers. It's so brutal and kind of horrible in a way, but it's so well written. I love the characters, and I want to know what's going to happen. And then when I finish this one, because I am going to, because I mean, it's not that bad. Then I am going to start reading another book, and that is The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. This book has 352 pages, so I'll probably not be able to finish this one as well, but I am going to try to get as far through it as I possibly can. So, you know, it's gonna happen. And then I'm also currently listening to an audiobook. I haven't gotten very far to it. I've listened to like 40 minutes or something, but that is I Egna Händer by Cecilia Sahlström, and I've only read 50 pages in it, which is why I've moved around my bookmark in the physical copy as well, so I want to know how many pages I've read. But I'm only about 50 pages into that one, but I have to go buy some food later because I'm running out of shit here at home, so I'll probably listen to the audiobook while I do some food shopping. But priority number one is finishing this one, because other than buying some food, I don't have any plans for today. So today is going to be like the, you know, optimal reading day. Hi, so it's still Tuesday the 17th, and I told you guys I would update you when I finish A Torch Against the Night, and guess what? I just finished it. She is about 10:30 p.m. so it's quite late. It took me way longer to finish it than I thought, but it was really good, really brutal, and we're like, I don't want to see it anymore. So it was kind of hard to read it, but it's really well written, and I love it so much. And then today I've also listened to about 2.5 hours of audiobook for this one, so I'm about halfway through. But yeah, and I have about an hour and a half left before the day is over and therefore the readathon is over. So now I'm going to try to read as much as I possibly can from The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. So this is what I'm going to focus on until I'm going to bed about 12. I will get a bit of this one done as well. Hi everybody, I thought that I would summarize what I read for the readathon and also, you know, tell you guys how many pages I read. So I ended up finishing 4 books during the readathon, and 2 of those had already started, you know, before the readathon started. But, you know, I feel pretty good about it since I had, you know, guests over with Jamie and Marcus, so it felt pretty good. But the books I did finish was The Dark Talent by Brandon Sanderson, A Torch Against the Night by Sabaa Tahir, and Calamity by Brandon Sanderson, and also Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. And like all of these books got all of these books got like 4.5 or 5 stars, so it was pretty good reading, to say the least. And then I also started 2 books that I did not finish, and that was I Egna Händer by Cecilia Sahlström and also The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller, but I did not end up finishing those. But I ended up reading a total of 1,384 pages, and since this readathon started on Tuesday, but I wasn't able to start reading for real until Saturday, I'm pretty darn pleased with it, and I felt like, yes, I could have done better if I had more reading time, but I did pretty darn good for the time I did have. So I'm quite happy with that, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog, because I will definitely do more of them now when I have my new awesome vlogging camera. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!